If you were here with me right now, in this place that I am, hanging from this thread, your heart would be beating harder than it's ever beat in a long time. I'm sure you've had great experiences that have excited you enough to make you feel that life is worth living. That's why it's so hard to give things a title, like even a feeling, because it negates some of the things that it actually is. Titles and covers can be so misleading, and you want it to lead in just the right way, which is very nearly entering the realm of impossibility. It's up there with the randomness of life and lotteries and DNA and all the like. I want you to look into each painting and have the immersion like it tells the story, a great adventure novel. Why do you have to be so content being a slave? I mean, there's no guaranteed payments, right? It helped me a lot to accept that this is all for me and no one else, not even my offspring. Once again, it also helped me to realize that maybe this is as good as it ever gets. So I might as well take in the moment. Also, I didn't realize how much baggage I had until it was almost too late. Of course, I could sell the dream of hope like so many others, but I'm not mean enough to be such a dream crusher. Isn't there enough people selling that snake oil already? And if you believe the lie, I would feel even more like a fraud than I already do. I also don't want to. Oh, it's okay. You don't have to know. Never mind. Poetic, pathetic, dyslexic. Fill in the diuretics for your brain and Dianetics to help you go insane. Psycho-cybernetics, athletics to engage your psychokinetic, parasympathetic energies. But I just digress. It puts me in distress. I hate it when I can't even remember the word I'm trying to think of. Don't you? Metaphysics and quantum mechanics aside, can't we just agree to disagree agreeably, like a mere mortal should? As you're hanging by this thread, the blood continues to rush, and the fragments around you become more frazzled, and with less connections, you feel a jerk, as if you're about to fall again. Even connections that could make some minimal amount of sense don't anymore. The thoughts don't stop coming up. It's just that they're more like vomit with dry heaves. These thoughts are word salad. It's amazing that the brain is still able to think at all. And you gamble it all in each moment. I hope you get to experience that someday soon. You can go ahead and bet the farm that you don't even own yet. And if you lose, well, I don't guess you'll have to pay because you never even got the farm. You won't get out of here alive no matter what. And here I am just dangling in this wind, back and forth. I can't control trying to finish the stencil. And for what? Just to open their eyes a little more? All those sleeping sheep? Just a little bit wider, even just for a few minutes? Why do I care if their life has more meaning? Why do I care if they heal and transform? Couldn't they get the taste of enlightenment and satori that I have on their own? I didn't choose this job, it chose me. And so the ego slips away and disintegrates. Sure, most people that see this new work will remark a little, maybe smile or chuckle, and then go back to that sleepy, humdrum existence. Even a few moments later, never to even think of it again or mention it to someone they care about. And why should they? They've got more important things to worry about, like bills. I have come to terms with the fact that my deeply disturbing, yet potentially life-changing visions and art is nothing but a distraction to most. I am not special. I am not talented. Everything I have done and continue to do will be done by so many others in an even better way. It's just a matter of will. What if right now I just stopped? What if I just gave up and decided that nothing good ever becomes of all those dreams? Well, in asking that question, I answered it because only this moment exists. It's the place I have to focus because I need life to make more sense. Sure, all of them will be complete without anything that I do, and I am complete without them. I am very grateful if even one pair of eyes notices and has a thought, a new thought, a new possibility to see that we could change things. Every day there's more magic to find and more madness to create. I can't help but be me, and you can't help but be you. I promise to myself. Hello? There's self. Hello? Self, are you listening? Good, this is important. I promise to hold back less and less and to let more go. And I promise to put more out there because it makes no difference what's out there and what's in me. It's the same. This is the day that I stop caring to do this crazy stuff. Well, that will be the day that I die. What would resurrect me? I kind of like who I am right now. Not hope in the future, but even hope in the moment. Be very scared because it will be worse, much worse than the day the music even died. The day the graffiti and the vandalism and the art died will be the death of humanity as we know it. There are many plans I have yet to reveal to you as yet. Of this you can be assured. Joining this cult is easier than you think. You don't even have to drink a sacred drink. All you have to do is pick up something to scribble with some ink. You are the missing link. We outnumber the authorities. We are the power. We are the potential for changing this fucked up society that those before us have created. No, we will no longer be victims of anyone, but especially not victims of ourselves. We're dangling, you and me, on this thread together. I can hear your heartbeat. It's closer to the pace of my own now, faster and faster. I'm almost through with this stencil. Can you hand me that spray paint can? I hope you like this work. I'd like to know what you think about it. I'd like to see your work. I'd like for you to join my cause, but only if you feel like it aligns with your own. Use what you can, whether it be blood or bone, my brother, my sister.